This is what an average military physique looks like, and it's all thanks to this workout. Today, I'm breaking down 7 calisthenics exercises used by special forces to build bodies that don't just look good, but carry crazy strength. And stick around till the end, because the last exercise is one most people have never even heard of. Yet it's the most important one. All right, let's kick things off with the commando pull-ups. Picture yourself hanging beneath a dusty prison bar pipeline in the middle of a military base. The only way across? Pure upper body power. That's essentially the spirit of commando pull-ups. This variation turns a normal pull-up into a full upper body challenge that targets your lats, traps, biceps, forearms, and, most surprisingly, your rotational core strength. Because your hands are placed one in front of the other on the bar, your body naturally twists as you pull your head to each side. This twisting motion forces your obliques to fire like crazy, stabilizing your entire midsection while your back muscles do the heavy lifting. Soldiers love this movement because it simulates climbing ropes, scaling edges, and hauling your body upward from awkward angles. Basically, every survival scenario imaginable. It also builds insane grip strength, and grip is the first thing to fail in real-world strength situations. The narrow positioning means your biceps get far more recruitment than in a normal pull-up, giving your arms that "I can pull myself over anything" confidence. Over time, commando pull-ups sculpt a more three-dimensional upper body, wide from behind, thick from the side, strong from every angle. Here is how to perform the commando pull-ups. First, you need to grab the bar with a narrow mixed grip, one palm facing you, one facing away. Keep your legs tight. Pull your head toward the hand that's closest to you. Lower, then pull to the opposite side. Keep the core braced and move smoothly. In a few minutes, I'll be sharing a full workout plan that combines all these exercises into one brutally effective routine. So stick around for that. Now, while your back and arms are still fired up from the commandos, imagine dropping to the ground to train the kind of asymmetric pushing power soldiers depend on when things get unpredictable. I'm talking about the archer push-ups. Now you're low to the ground, and suddenly, it feels like you've become a human longbow, one arm extended, the other loading up force like you're pulling invisible arrows of strength. Archer push-ups are the elite level push-up that builds serious unilateral power. Instead of distributing force evenly across both sides, you shift your weight toward one arm, forcing it to handle most of your body weight. This mimics real-life situations where you push, brace, climb, or strike using one dominant side. It trains your chest fibers more deeply, hitting the inner and outer portions, while your triceps get a near one-arm push-up workload. Your shoulder stabilizers, especially the rotator cuff muscles, switch on like stabilizing cables, preventing your torso from collapsing or twisting. Meanwhile, the extended arm doesn't just chill. It builds tensile strength as it supports your body laterally like a pillar. As you move side to side, your core works overtime to resist rotation, giving you a sneaky oblique workout hidden under all that upper body effort. Ultra push-ups create perfect left-right strength balance, something soldiers need when crawling, climbing, or bracing against uneven surfaces. They make you strong in a way that looks powerful and feels even more powerful. To do this exercise correctly, start in a wide push-up stance. Shift your weight onto one arm as you lower your chest toward that side while keeping the opposite arm straight. Push back up, slide to the other side, and repeat. Still control. Don't rush. Quick mission update. If you want a complete strategy for building muscle and fueling your body like a soldier, my workout and nutrition ebooks are available in the description. They cover far more than I can show here. Now, upper body power is only half the story. Real combat strength requires legs that can launch you forward with grenade-level explosiveness. And for that, we need the jumping lunge. Picture sprinting toward cover, changing direction instantly, and exploding upward with zero hesitation. That's what the jumping lunge prepares your body for. This movement is pure military-grade lower body power. Each jump fires your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves in perfect coordination, while your hips stabilize the landing. Unlike normal lunges where you have time to think, this variation demands reactivity and fast twitch muscle activation. The moment you leave the ground, your brain and body must make micro calculations to land safely and switch legs instantly. This builds real athletic leg explosiveness, speed for sprinting, spring for climbing obstacles, and stability for dodging, pivoting, or changing direction under pressure. Jumping lunges also hammer the cardiovascular system. After just a few reps, your lungs feel like they're trying to escape your body. Soldiers use movements like this to develop agility, conditioning, and durability. Because legs that can jump, land, and recover repeatedly are legs that survive real-world stress. The single-leg nature of the movement helps correct imbalances, making both sides equally powerful. Over time, your lower body builds a harder, stronger, more functional foundation. To execute this exercise effectively, start in a lunge position, drop down, then explode upward, switching legs in midair. Land softly with your knee aligned over your foot. Keep your torso tall and absorb the landing before jumping again. I talked about the major players involved in this exercise: quads, hamstrings, glutes, but a single jumping lunge actually activates over 40 muscles in your lower body, even some with names that sound like ancient spells: sartorius, tibialis posterior, and flexor hallucis longus. I definitely butchered that one. Anyway, onwards to the next exercise. We got the hollow body hold. Imagine lying on your back in the quiet of early morning training. The world still. Your body shaped like a battle-ready banana. The hollow body hold isn't loud or explosive, but it forges one of the strongest cores possible. This position forces your abdominal wall to contract continuously without rest. Every second becomes a negotiation between your strength and gravity's quiet, ruthless pressure. Your rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, obliques, hip flexors, and even deep stabilizers all lock in to maintain the shape. Gymnasts use this as their core foundation because it teaches your body to hold tension throughout movement, something soldiers rely on when climbing ropes, crawling under wire, and stabilizing during any dynamic motion. Unlike crunches that emphasize only the top layer of the abs, the hollow body hold trains the whole system as one unified shield. It teaches posterior pelvic tilt, which protects your lower back and transfers power efficiently into your limbs. The longer you hold, the more your body learns to handle discomfort without losing form. A mental skill with enormous real-world carryover. This is not just building abs, it's building structural integrity. To perform this exercise, lie on your back, lift your legs slightly off the ground, extend your arms overhead, and press your lower back firmly into the floor. Keep everything tight, no arching, no shaking. Okay, maybe a little shaking, but enough with the quiet core work, because the next movement is the military's favorite way to shock test every system in your body at once. Enter the mighty burpee. Burpees are the universal military punishment, and for good reason. If strength training had a villain, this would be it. One movement that takes you from standing to the ground and back up explosively, demanding power, coordination, endurance, and full body commitment. Burpees force your cardiovascular engine to redline, while your chest, shoulders, triceps, core, hips, and legs all fire in rapid sequence. Soldiers use burpees not just for conditioning, but to simulate the stress of hitting the ground and getting up repeatedly in combat scenarios. Every rec teaches rapid transitions: drop, brace, push, jump. Your core learns to stabilize during chaos. Your legs learn to explode repeatedly, and your upper body performs push-up after push-up without rest. The full body nature means your heart rate spikes instantly, turning even a small number of reps into a battlefield survival drill. Over time, burpees build grit, resilience, and mental toughness because no one enjoys them, but those who endure them become a different breed of athlete. They train explosiveness and endurance at the same time, a combination few movements can match. To do burpees, drop into a squat, kick your legs back, hit a full push-up, snap your legs back in, then jump with your hands overhead. Keep the movement smooth and rhythmic, but explosive. Here's a quick question before we move to the next exercise. Can you guess the world record for the most burpees done in 24 hours? I'll give you 3 seconds to think. The answer is 11,988. set by Brian Raelt in November 2023. My muscles got sore just thinking about it. Anyways, for our next exercise, we got the dips. Imagine two parallel bars, or even the edge of two sturdy military crates, and you lowering yourself into the depths of gravity with nothing but raw upper body strength to pull you back out. Dips are one of the most brutally effective pushing movements ever created. They target the lower chest fibers, triceps, and anterior deltoids with a level of intensity most exercises simply can't match. When soldiers train dips, they're building the kind of strength needed to climb up ledges, push their body over walls, and control their weight during difficult maneuvers. The stretch at the bottom of the dip forces your chest and shoulders to stabilize deeply, while the lockout phase recruits maximum triceps power, those same muscles responsible for pushing yourself out of tight situations. Dips also train scapular control, helping your shoulders stay strong, safe, and functional under load. The vertical movement pattern adds variety to the horizontal pushing strength built earlier, creating a stronger, more complete upper body. Over time, dips increase raw power and muscle density, giving you that rugged, military-grade pushing capability. To do this exercise correctly, keep your chest slightly forward, elbows tight, and descend until your upper arm is roughly parallel to the ground. Push back up without letting your shoulders shrug. Control the entire motion. And now, it's time for the exercise that most people don't even know exists, yet it's the one that can literally double your strength. Bear crawls. Drop low to the ground and imagine moving across rough terrain, trying not to make a sound. Bear crawls transform you into a four-limbed machine of mobility, coordination, strength, and endurance. Unlike most exercises that isolate muscle groups, this one demands full body integration. Your shoulders stabilize powerfully with every step. Your quads burn, your core locks in, and your hips become mobile and strong. Soldiers use crawling patterns in training because they improve real-life movement, low-profile approaches, evasive maneuvers, and navigating tight spaces. Bear crawls also build cross-body coordination, the right arm weaving with the left leg and vice versa, which strengthens the neural pathways responsible for athletic efficiency. Over time, this improves sprinting mechanics, agility, and overall body control. They also light up your shoulders and core far more than people expect, turning what looks like a simple crawl into a strength and conditioning beast. The constant tension and movement challenge your endurance, making your whole body more durable and battle ready. To do this exercise, keep your back flat, knees close to the ground, and move opposite arm and leg together. Stay controlled, stay low, and don't let your hips sway too much. Now it's time for the workout plan I promised earlier. To train like a soldier using these movements, aim for 3 to 4 workouts per week, alternating intensity and muscle emphasis. For example, Day 1, commando pull-ups, 4 sets of max repetitions, archer push-ups, 4 sets of 8 reps per side, and hollow body hold, 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds. Day 2, jumping lunges, 4 sets of 12 reps per leg, burpees, 3 sets of 12 reps, and hollow body hold, 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds. Day 3, dips, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, bear crawls, 3 sets of 30 meters, and hollow body hold again, 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds. Repeat the cycle, resting at least 1 day per week. This structure builds strength, explosiveness, endurance, and total body resilience with nothing but your body weight.